This video covers the last leg of our trip. Man, it is almost over. We're actually home now and it is over. So I really appreciate all of you that have followed along the way. I hope you've enjoyed the videos and got a good idea of what it'd be like to take a trip like this. It has been phenomenal and we have enjoyed every step of the way. I thought I'd show here on the last one just a little bit what it's like to supercharge along the way. We didn't spend a dime on electricity anywhere. We mainly used Tesla superchargers, and there's thousands of those as you go. We did charge a few times at hotels that had chargers, and those you can just plug in and charge up all overnight. The superchargers take anywhere from maybe 15 minutes to 30 minutes max. We're rarely at any one place for more than 30 minutes. Just enough time to change drivers, get out, stretch our legs, go to the bathroom, maybe get something to eat or drink, and you come back out and the car's ready to go. You hang up the cord, get back in, hook up the seatbelt, and you take off. Pretty easy, nice and smooth everywhere we've been. This one you see there's no other cars here. It's pretty amazing. So anywhere from Asheville, this one covers from Asheville down to Atlanta, Destin, Florida, and on to Houston and then back home. From Asheville, we went to Hendersonville, North Carolina. So our good friends Dick and Judy Shine, they took us to Lake Lure, which is just in their neighborhood around where they live, and had a beautiful dinner at this gorgeous spot. Dick is an award-winning carver. Look at this beautiful work he's done. He's won awards at various different fairs around the state of North Carolina and carved for a few years in Branson, Missouri, had a booth down there. Just does amazing work. Look at the detail on that. One of the days we were there with them, they took us to a national forest, which is west, of Hendersonville. And at the very top is this Pisgah Inn, and it overlooks the national forest, and it was gorgeous. I don't know if we've been chasing the color south or the color's been chasing us south, but starting in New England, we've had color all the way down through North Carolina and on into Georgia, and it has just been stunning. From here, then, we went on to Atlanta and saw our really good friends Clint and Michelle Jones. They're from South Africa. I taught with Michelle in the British Virgin Islands. You see Gabby got a new pair of cowboy boots, which she is pretty excited about. They took us on a walk area called the Beltline and went to the Ponce City Market, and it was really cool. Lots of places to get something to eat. We, of course, had ice cream, and I kind of agree here with Rio. That looks really, really good. The colors on this is amazing. We wanted to buy everything. From there, then, it was on to Florida and seeing our good friend Jim Bass. We stayed with him at his high-rise there on the bay on the 16th floor. Had some beautiful views of the bay at Destin, Florida, including views out our bedroom window of the sunset, which was spectacular. Of course, when you're with Mr. Bass, you eat well. He loves to eat and loves to cook and does a beautiful job, including food from his Destin Ice seafood market, which is amazing. After all this eating, though, this truck came in front of us and started leading the way. Not sure what they were trying to say, but they were showing people a wide load was coming. Then it was on to Texas, getting back to our home state. Stopped in the Houston area for about 3 days. On the way in, went over the Houston Ship Channel and this beautiful big new bridge that they built since we've been there. And then, of course, went past downtown Houston. Most of those buildings were built during the time we lived there in the late 70s, early 80s. Got to see good friends. We lived there a long time. Harold and Sherwin Powell, sailing friends of ours, and Harold and I used to work together. Tricia and Les Fullerton, neighbors of ours in the Greenway when we lived in the high-rise. Carolyn Alexander, which is a nurse that Kathy worked with at Baylor College of Medicine. Lisa and Arthur Springer, my cardiologist, Arthur is, but he's retired now, so I got to find another one. Also, then Ken and Elaine Snyder, good friends of ours who make us laugh all the time. We laugh a lot with them. We stayed at South Shore Harbor, which is down about halfway to Galveston. We used to keep our boat in this marina years ago, and the early 90s, before there was any houses, apartments. This hotel was not there, but it was beautiful. And of course, then we ate more food. Landry's, more grilled oysters. And we even went to the original Carrabba's that we used to go to all the time on Kirby in Houston on Halloween. Again, thanks for sticking with us on this journey. We just want to say, may God continue to bless this beautiful, beautiful country and all the amazing people in it. Thank you again. See you on down the road.